snooker action from Derby, the second semi-final, introduced by Dickie Davies, but there's no sign of it on my monitor, so let me just pick up that phone and find out exactly what is happening. Then we found Louise and Human League, and I'm very pleased to tell you that we can now rejoin the snooker. And indeed,
back now
Dickie
to the
Davies.
British Open semi-final with Silvino Francisco leading Alex Hurricane Higgins 6 frames to 3. Alex bounced back to win the 10th frame, but Silvino...
This evening, I'll ask my controller, Owen, out there, if he'll put the clock up for us.
Croft's a clear winner. I say, Jeeves, clear winner. That's a joke.
Very nearly, sir.
Croft Original Pale Cream Sherry. One instinctively knows when something is right.
Well, before we join ITN for an extended news bulletin, may I draw your attention to a few programme time changes a little later on this evening. Gwarter 11, cyfathrebwyr gyda Gwynerfil yn siarad a Jenny Eirian golygydd y Faner. Then at 11:15, Jonathan Dimbleby in evidence.
This runway was originally built by the Russians, but now the rights to it have been acquired by the Americans, and it's designed to play an ominous part in the sharpening tension between the superpowers.
The Eagle and the Bear with Jonathan Dimbleby in evidence this evening at 11:15. So, to quickly recap, gai ailweithio chi, y cyfathrebwyr heno am gwarter 11, Jonathan Dimbleby in evidence at 11:15, and then a complete change of mood as we bring you Comedy with Benson, who tonight has to endorse Krause's American citizenship. Programmes later on this channel. Mae'n nos Awrth gyda HTV Cymru. Ar amser nawr, mae'n funud wedi 10. It's 10:10, we join ITN.
Anwar Sadat of Egypt is shot dead. Soldiers turn their guns on him at a parade. He falls in the shambles of the reviewing stand. President Reagan says mankind has lost a champion of peace. Israel's Mr. Begin mourns a partner in peace. Good evening. President Sadat of Egypt has been assassinated. His death has at once put at risk his peace with Israel and the whole of United States policy in the Middle East. He was killed in a hail of firing when 6 men dressed as soldiers turned their guns on him at a military parade in Cairo. He was rushed to hospital by helicopter, but died a short time later. The gunmen were all quickly killed or captured. But the West fears tonight that Sadat's death will mean a shift in the balance of power in the Middle East. Israel is mourning him, its only Arab friend. But most of the Arab states are rejoicing. To them, Sadat was a traitor.
So those costumes are guaranteed to shrink. Now look ahead to our film at 9:25.
It was in here. I heard her close the door.
Then at 11:05, drama in Bravery in the Field, and our final programme at 11:35 is Another Case for Lou Grant. First, though, we join ITN for the latest news.
The Industry Secretary, Mr. Jenkins, says BL will be sold off once it's profitable. Good night to you.
Dance for the coverage of the World Pairs Championships, introduced by Dickie Davies. That's at 1:35. But now part 2 of Lord Mountbatten, The Last Viceroy.